talks about Tulsa, people making a difference in the Tulsa community. Special guests spotlighting local businesses to cover important issues within the community no one else is talking about. The hot topics and more. Ladies and gentlemen, this is World One Development's News You Can Use with your host, Mr. Charles Harper, and the lovely and most talented Miss Damali Wilson.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to World One Development's News You Can Use. We want to thank everyone for either listening on the radio, watching us on Facebook Live, or on www.kbob899.com, or tuning into any of the News You Can Use media networks, which are powered by World One Development. We really appreciate that. I am your hostess with the mostest, Miss Damali Wilson.
And I'm Charles Harper, as we is the AKA Hump Day, March 20th, 2024. And we are live every Wednesday at 1 p.m. right here on KBOB 89.9 FM and simulcast on the News You Can Use Media Network, powered by World One Development. We are set for an exciting show, you guys. You better call your mom and them and tell them. You can dial in at 918-856-3873 or post your comments on our Facebook Live feed at World One Development.
So on today's show, it's spring break. Do you know what the most popular thing is to do for spring break? Well, we're going to talk about it and see if you agree.
Yep. Also, Oasis Fresh Market Egg Extravaganza and the African Experience 2.0. Get the details of these great events and special guest K. Andre. He's live in studio to discuss business tips and Nashville.
Hump Day Hot Topics, which are neighborhood pharmacy is gone, find out why, and lunar eclipse is causing major adjustments in some communities. Find out why. And there is a teenager who received $1.3 million in scholarships. And we're going to talk about her, birthdays, and more.
Need some of that money. This is News You Can Use right here on KBOB 89.9 FM and simulcast on the News You Can Use Media Network, powered by World One Development. We'll be right back, y'all.
The 36th Street North Event Center is a full-scale event center where we share the experiences of the community. At the event center, you can rent space for weddings, birthday parties, receptions, concerts, Greek events, quinceañeras, and much more. We also do custom decor, linen, and centerpieces. We're located at 1125 East 36th Street North. To book your next special event, business gathering, or community event, call us at 918-200-9046.
This is News You Can Use right here on KBOB 89.9 FM and simulcast on the News You Can Use Media Network, powered by World One Development.
And we are back. So News You Can Use is all about shedding some light on the positive happenings in our community. There are many great businesses, programs, and events occurring in our neighborhood, and we felt like the community needed to hear about those things, one, so we can support, and two, so we can be informed.
What's going on, family? I'm Charles Harper, Chief Executive Officer of World One Development, which includes fitting back in Edgerec Youth and Family Fun Center, 36th Street North Event Center, and Oklahoma Community Support Coalition. My job, because the world wants to know, is to provide leadership for all aspects of World One Development with the emphasis on long-term goals, growth, and profits and return on that investment. And I'm so excited and I am so elated to be one of the creators of this phenomenal show.
And I'm Damali Wilson, Chief Operating Officer for World One Development. And my job is designing and implementing business operations and establishing policies that promote company culture and vision. I am also in charge of social media for all of the World One Development entities. If you would like to advertise your business or organization on this show or any of our other individual platforms, inbox me your contact information on Facebook Messenger so we can talk. I am also happy and elated to be one of the creators of this phenomenal show.
Damali, how you doing today?
I am fantastic.
Man, we finally have entered into spring.
Thank the Lord. I'm so sick of cold weather.
A lot of people didn't know Monday was officially the last day of winter.
And it came in with a vengeance.
And winter wanted to let us know and remind us.
Exactly.
Don't play with me because next time I'll get you again.
That's
and then
right.
it just switches just like that.
Yes.
It's all warm and it feels like we're in Jamaica, the Bahamas, or something going on. And
my kind of weather.
So I'm loving it.
Yes, absolutely. I am loving it as well. You know, we had a lot of amazing things happen over the weekend. Want to send a huge congratulations out to Dr. Alicia Odewale.
Yes.
She actually had a successful community archaeological brunch.
Right.
Over at the 36th Street North Event Center on Saturday. Oh my God. I cannot remember who the caterer was.
It was on.
But that food, the waffle, You better ask somebody about that waffle.
Oh man, it was the real deal.
It was a real.
like
You missed the food.
I sure did. I don't know what was
Not
going
the
on.
waffle.
Man, I'm telling you, the waffle. I was like, had to go back for seconds.
She done came back to the waffle.
Must have been that good brioche or
The real
something.
D might be like that waffle. What's the spot out there in L.A. There everybody go?
Roscoe.
Roscoe
That's my
chicken and
number
waffle.
one spot, baby.
Now that's one time that I overdosed on waffles.
Yep.
And
Soon
when
as
I went
I
out there to
land,
L.A., that's all I ate.
go.
I
Yes.
like them like that.
You can.
Yeah, I got that recipe.
What?
Well, you've been holding out. We've been knowing you.
Exactly. What's up,
Exactly.
man?
I make those all the time.
Oh man, call us.
Same exact texture, thickness, everything.
No
Same
way.
machine. Yeah.
No way.
I know
I
we doing.
promise.
I know we
Okay.
doing this weekend.
We're gonna have to check that out.
Chicken and
We're gonna
waffles?
let y'all know because we'll have to check it
I
out.
promise. I swear. I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie to you about that.
Not on a
No.
stack of Bibles. Don't swear on a stack of Bibles.
On my life. I got that waffle down.
You know another thing about this spring break?
It is spring break. My God.
You know,
Yeah.
the kids out there at Edgerec, they got it going on.
Listen, y'all pray for us because
Yeah,
we got
keep praying,
about
too.
125, 150 little kids
Right.
that are running around Edgerec, but they are having a blast.
That's
I'm
what it's all
telling you.
about.
Yes, they are having a blast, but woo, we is tired.
We're going to need a spring break after the spring break.
That part.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But the ticket is people got to understand that these kids need something to do during spring break.
Absolutely.
Because when school is out, one thing they going to mess up their family's refrigerators. So they going to eat all the groceries. When
Yes.
the parents go to work, we remember
Yes.
we were little spring break.
Yes.
You jumping on the couch, you playing wrestling, jumping
Man,
off the
you do all
dresser,
kinds of stuff, yeah.
You doing all kind of stuff. So
Yes.
don't do that to yourself.
No.
You bring them out here to Edgerec with us.
Yeah.
We give them a lot of activities and then they go home and pass out.
You know what? And that's the number one thing that I've heard from parents is they like, man, these kids are woe out when they come home. But
Right.
that's the goal.
Yeah.
So, mission accomplished. Job well done.
All right. Well, we got a loaded show today, man. Y'all
We
better
do.
get in here. Let me do some quick shout outs, man. We got about 300-400 secret listeners.
Hey.
I don't
we
know
see
why the
y'all.
secret listeners are here, but y'all are welcome to be here. But we got AJ Johnson tuning in from the J-Bone Lounge
Hey, Mr.
down in
Energizer.
Jacksonville, Arkansas. We got Jeremiah Blackwell Jr. We
Hey,
call him
Jeremiah.
Maestro. Anybody named Maestro? Maestro Sigalo, watch yourself.
Hey,
He tuning in from Mississippi in here live. Teresa's on.
Hey,
Brian
older
is on.
sister.
And many
Hey,
others
Uncle
that we're going
Brian.
to get back to y'all. But we got such a loaded show today. I think we need to get on down to it.
Yeah, so we're going to get on down to it. And the first thing we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about spring break. And so we were going to do some research, or I was going to do some research about what the most common thing to do for spring break was. And you know what I found out? I'm just going to. It's traveling. Everybody travels.
That's the main thing.
Most people. That's the number one thing. So everything was like, the 5 top destinations to go to spring break and, 5 top beaches. And I'm like, okay, everything is about travel. But guess what? There's some local stuff
Right.
that you can do. And one of those things is going to the library, getting you a little
Come
bit
on.
more education.
Yes.
But you can do it in a fun setting. And now you don't have to be, bothered with teachers and all of that. You can go and pick the books that you want to get.
Right.
Not the books that they're making you read, right? And so
Absolutely.
we have some folks in studio that we're so excited to have today. So we have Miss Sherry Wallace, who is actually from the Tulsa City County Library.
Hey.
And then we also have Miss Tracy Gibbs, my sister.
Uh-oh.
She's in the building from Gibbs Shopping Center. Y'all remember Gibbs Shopping Center when we used to go get that penny candy? Now
The
you
penny
can't find
candy?
it. The penny candy was
The
was
Tootsie
cracking.
Rolls. The Fruity Rolls.
The fruity rolls,
Man.
the cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never get the
You didn't get a cookie?
The Tootsie Rolls was my jam,
Man,
though.
I'm trying to tell you.
You get a
You
bag
better
of
ask somebody. So if y'all from Tulsa, Oklahoma, then you
The
know about
penny
Gibbs
candy.
Shopping Center. Oh yeah, and the
If you
penny
go
candy.
into a store with a penny today, they're gonna say arrest him. All the police hit the panic button.
Yeah.
You can't even get nothing for a penny. It's like they
Nothing.
obsolete.
Like what do you even need pennies for,
We
right?
back focused. We back focused. Yeah, it took me back. I was feeling like I wanted some candy right now.
Yes.
Sharon, we got a lot of people listening
Sure.
in from all over.
Yes.
Tell the people just a little bit about yourself.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It is a pleasure to be here.
Yes.
Pleasure to be here.
Yes.
I am Sherry Wallace. I'm the site manager of Suburban Acres Library.
Yay.
That is located at 4606 North Garrison Avenue here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, with the Tulsa City County Library.
Yes.
I have been with the Tulsa City County Library for 26 years.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah, 26.
It went by kind of
Look, she
fast.
had,
I
like,
can
let me
look
go
at it.
carry the one time. Yeah, yeah.
Let me-
The new math. I am a native Tulsan, native North Tulsan.
Yes.
Graduated from McLean High School.
Okay.
McLean.
My brother went to
Proud
Science
McLean.
in the house.
No
Okay.
sons. Matriculated at Langston University with
Hell
a
yeah.
bachelor's.
Yes.
Those are up.
With a bachelor's in English education, and started with the library in '97. Obtained my master's in library science
right.
from North Carolina Central University. Go Eagles!
Okay.
And so I am elated to still be serving North Tulsa and my community.
That is so awesome.
Damali, what I love about that is it's hard to find somebody that's spent 20 years anywhere
Longevity.
nowadays. So I don't make it sound worse. So she's like 2 decades plus 6 years.
Oh, Lord.
You know, but that makes it sound a little bit better.
Yeah,
2 decades plus 6 years. That is
I'll
good.
take it.
You'll take it. Okay. Yeah, so that's what that is. That's homegrown, though.
Absolutely.
Got a Scott in the house.
Absolutely,
Finally.
yes.
Miss Tracy Gibbs, what's going on? Welcome to the show.
Hey, my brother. It's good being here.
How you been?
Oh, I'm excited to be here. It's really excited to watch you guys. This really work because I be watching you every week. It's right here, front and center.
We try to do what we can do when we can do it.
You're doing it good. You're doing
Thank
it
you.
good.
Thank
We
you.
try to do a little bit. So
Yeah.
tell the people, because there's a lot of people tuning in locally, nationally, and internationally. So just tell them a little bit about who is Tracy Gibbs.
Well, I'm a native Tulsan as
Okay.
well, and so I own the Gibbs Shopping Center, which is off of 46th Street North here in Tulsa. And as Damali has already talked about, far as the Gibbs Shopping Center back in the day, and
Yes.
the candy store and all of that. So we're here just doing what we can to support the community. I am an Edison Eagle.
What?
Okay. Edison in the house.
So, but just glad to be here. Just glad to be here to support our community and seeing what we can do to support our children during the spring break.
Yeah. So, I think it's always good that, parents line up activities for your kids to
Right.
do, because if you don't, my grandma used to say, idle mind is the devil's workshop. And so we don't want the devil in, messing with our kids. So we going to find stuff to do. And so when I heard about this, I thought, man, this is awesome. Something to do. And the other thing is it couples two things that I like to do. I like to read when I have time, and I also like motorcycles. So I'm just like, hey, this is the best of both
You're
worlds
ready
for me.
for it, right?
Yeah. So tell the people a little bit about this event, why it's important, and why they should support it.
So the Bikes and Books events came to me a few years ago.
4 years
It's
ago.
been
4 years?
Wow.
It was before the pandemic, actually.
Yeah,
and
so,
so we were not able to do the program during the pandemic, but as soon as we were able to, we jumped right back in.
Yeah.
So we started in, I want to say 2017, maybe 18 or thereabouts. And it's within the library system, we can apply for grant monies.
Okay.
And so the Friends of the Helmrich Library, they give out grants to different library branches. And for whatever reason, like you said, bikes,
Yeah.
books.
Yes.
Bikes, books.
Yes.
And it just stuck with me. I liked the way it sounded. So I said, well, let me just apply for this grant, get these funds. And therein was the birth of Bikes and Books.
Yes.
So I thought about it. Well, what can I do with it? What can I do with it?
Right.
Oh, Gibbs. My parking lot is too small.
Yes.
Okay.
It can't accommodate.
Right.
But Gibbs is right across the street. Everybody know Gibbs.
Yes.
So let me reach out to a few people I know.
Right.
918 Riders.
Yes.
918
My
Riders.
family over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out.
Yes.
So I reached out to the president at the time, when I say it was Marvin Sample, and we discussed it, and he was like, absolutely, we're on board.
Yeah.
Met with them, presented the idea to them, and they jumped on board. Reached out to Tracy.
Right.
Said, hey, Tracy, I have an idea. Can I use your parking lot? And she was like, well, sure, but for what?
That's the wild card.
Let's talk about this.
So I was like, okay, she's going to say yes, she's going to say yes. And she said yes. And I'm
Yes.
so grateful.
Yes.
So the idea was to bring together those two things, bikes and books. So the riders bring their bikes, line them up on 46th Street
Man.
in the parking lot.
Yes.
There's the draw.
Yes.
There is
Yes.
the draw. But then for me, the draw is the books.
Yes.
Right.
It is what it is.
Now come on, you gotta like those bikes. You gotta like the bikes.
I do like the bikes.
Okay.
I do. So therein is the idea
Yeah.
to bring those two together and generate interest. The important factor is literacy.
Yes.
Okay. I got you.
Generating that spark to read. Books are still, reading is fundamental. Yeah. However, education is the most important factor.
Right.
So bringing together those two things, the drive is the books, the drives, the bikes.
Right.
The books are the prize.
Yes.
And so with the funding that we get from the Helmrich Library Friends Group, we give out 4 $50 gift cards
Okay.
to any youth 0 to 16 that stops through.
Yes.
So 918 Riders will present a sack lunch provided by their external entity.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
On site. And so they will provide that as well. So a sack lunch, a free book, or 2 or 3 or 4,
Yes.
however many you want.
Yes.
And of course, you meet me.
Can I ask you a little bit? Ask you this question about the library. Where is it located at?
4606 North Garrison Avenue.
North Garrison, because I didn't know there was a library over there.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Oh my gosh.
Are you guys getting the resources that you need as far as giving back to the kids every year? Is there anything?
We do. We have, throughout the year, there are always events and programs that the library is offering.
Yeah.
Story times to the youth or the babies, the mothers.
Right.
Stay-at-home moms. We have some. The daycare centers that are in the area. So we have our summer reading program every year.
Yeah.
And that runs from June to August. We're also a summer feeding site.
Yes.
And are you seeing young black kids come take part in the library like they used to be back in the day?
Not as much as I would like. The pandemic affected us as
Yes,
well.
yeah.
And so as a result of that, a lot of people were able to go ahead and get technology within the home. And so at this point, they're still maintaining that accessibility. However, our numbers are not what they were pre-pandemic.
You know what? And that's something that I've noticed, because even with myself, I used to go to the library all the time. I used to go to the library and even get, I'm going to tell my age. I used to go and get like VCR tapes and DVD tapes, of different.
Oh, yeah. You went back.
Yeah.
You definitely went back.
I did. And, for my kids and stuff. And now I just like my library card is expired.
Well,
Like,
that
I'm
was-
embarrassed.
When we were young, I know we used to go to meet girls up there after
Yeah.
school.
Yeah, I'm with JD.
I'm just keeping real.
Yeah.
For sure.
That was a place to go, like, be in a safe place and meet.
Because the girls were
friends,
smart.
cool.
And so, yeah.
Yeah, you kind of be like walking around. Like, just in case I don't be nothing, let me hook up with somebody early. Let's see here reading. 'Cause everybody can't read now. You got to be careful. You be thinking everybody can read, and folks can't read. Come on,
Yeah,
Stacey,
and
chime
that's
in.
what I think is important
Yes.
about the bikes and books, because if you, in Tulsa, literacy, as far as our reading, it's below 10% for
Right.
elementary and middle high school.
Yeah.
And I think 40 for elementary and middle, and then 40 for high school. So I think it's very important that we present ourselves in situations where it's enticing for these children to understand the importance of literacy. So can you imagine when you see a real fancy shiny bike, but then you
Man,
also get
right.
books, you can correlate those two things together to remember the importance of reading. So I think when Sherry brought this idea to me, I love the idea. Now, I'm not really I love motorcycles and fashion, but I don't get on motorcycles. So for me,
Sis,
I know,
I was gonna
we
ask
gotta
that.
talk. We gotta talk. Yeah. I used to work in insurance.
Say, I'm not the same.
I got you. So, but I love the idea, and I think it's really, really important that we engage our kids in however many places and spaces that we can to begin to support them in the importance of reading.
Yeah. You know what? And I would say that this is what we talk about when we talk about community. It takes
Right.
all of us to, it takes the village, right, to raise a child. And so, shout out to 918 Riders, because just pretty much anytime anybody calls them to do something for kids in
They'll
community,
show up.
they
They'll show
show up, and they show up in numbers, and they do what they can do. So we really appreciate 918, and all of the motorcycle riders. But since the rest of y'all ain't participating in this event, we talking about 918.
Right, and what I love about it, it shows the power of partnership.
Yes.
We talk about that
Absolutely.
all the time.
Absolutely.
And I thought your story was going to be a lot more dramatic. When you first came in, I thought you were going to say, a motorcycle was speeding, almost hit me, I jumped back.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
It was more so.
Yeah.
There's another way, so I'm glad it was not all of that. But I'll go back to the power of partnership, because a lot of times motorcycle and books may not necessarily go together. When you kind of think about it, you're not thinking the guy on the motorcycle got a book. He's doing something totally different. And then at Gift Shopping Center, that parking lot is so big.
Massive.
People park there and be walking to other places. I'm like, they're not
This is
even
true.
part of Gift Shopping.
Right.
It's so much about 10 cars parked in the corner, and they going home and going to other events. So that's why Tracy's probably like, now what you gonna try to do in my parking lot? But another thing, how long has Gift Shopping Center been, like, I call it the resurgence? Has it been about 4 years, 5 years?
We purchased the building back in 2015, so we've been on it since 2015.
Yes. Yeah.
And so my thought is that bringing the building back. You see how bringing that building back, connected with you, connected with the motorcycles, thus now community has something beautiful, especially our kids, which are our future having something to do. So
and I would say just what you're saying about most of the time that people don't connect bikers and books. You know what I'm saying? Which is actually a misperception.
Right.
Most of the folks that I know that ride bikes, and I was in a motorcycle club for years, they are some of the most intelligent folks that you will ever meet. I mean, they have professional jobs. That is just something that they do on the weekends to just,
hobby.
just, to kind of, just get in the wind and just go. But they are, very highly intelligent, individuals. So, don't always stereotype folks, and so I think it's great that, now you get to see another side of, the motorcycle community, so.
Right, so Bikes and Books is going down Saturday, March 23rd, noon to 2 p.m. Gibbs Shopping Center, 612 East 46th Street North. Yeah. How can people follow and support? Like, I can't make it out, but I want to give something to Miss Sherry.
TulsaLibrary.org.
All right. If somebody want to support Gibbs Shopping Center, the great things you're doing.
Please come out on 46th Street North. If you know someone that's looking to start a business, we're here to support them any type of way that we can. So, absolutely.
And the library has resources for those that are trying to start a business.
Oh, see?
There you go.
Partnership, there again.
So give the address, website, any social media platforms before we let you go.
TulsaLibrary.org, 4606 North Garrison Avenue.
Yes.
And Suburban Acres Library, we do have a Facebook page.
Oh.
So follow and like.
Okay.
Social media for you?
Absolutely. It's Gibbs. So it's info at GibbsNextGeneration.com for email, and also social media is Gibbs Shopping Center.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks so much for coming in.
Gibbs has a restaurant out there. Y'all got a restaurant?
No. Would you like to start one?
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
A restaurant or something about it. New restaurant at Gibbs Shopping Center.
This is what happens around lunchtime.
We just home.
Get around lunchtime.
Yeah, an epiphany or something.
He should have brought some waffles or something.
I think that's what the waffle.
His brain is stuck on waffles.
So, thank you both so much for coming in and sharing with our community. There's a lot of people on live. We're going to take a picture. We're going to put that information in here. Y'all have a blessed day. Blessed rest of your week. Blessed spring break and all that good stuff. This is KBOB 89.9 FM. World One Development News you can use. Charles and Damali. Bikes and Books is going down, y'all. Stay locked in.
We'll be back. EduRec is a youth and family fun center located at 5424 North Madison Avenue in Tulsa, Oklahoma. At EduRec, we offer a host of activities for children and families of the Tulsa community at little to no cost. To find out about the many programs, activities, and services offered at EduRec, please visit our website, www.edurectulsa.com, or just give us a call at 918-430-3947.
KBOB 89.9 FM and the 36th Street North Event Center presents a funkified experience starring Bobby Eaton and Trey Eaton and their brand new band, the Eaton Out Band. Step out in style. Yeah, you know how grown folks do it. 36th Street North. Get ready for a show you don't want to miss. A funkified experience starring the Eaton Out Band with vocalist K-Ron Hall, Cinder Rose, Jay Friday, and Carmen Todd. The Eaton Out Band, Saturday night, April 6th at 7 p.m. It's gonna get funky. Hold up, player. What you mean? I need to bring a can of Lysol? Nah, man. You know Bobby Eaton is bringing the funk. The whole funk. And nothing but the funk. On stage with this 12-piece band. Hey, you ain't never seen it like this. Cause it's their first time on stage together. So now you know. Saturday, April 6th. Get ready to party and dance with the Eaton Out Band live in concert. VIP tickets and tables are available online at 918funk.eventbrite.com. Also, get tickets at Ralph's Menswear, Starship Music, and the KBOB 89.9 studio. Don't miss the funkified experience. Live. Portions of the proceeds benefit the Juice Radio Show.
Fitting Back In is a reintegration program designed to help those released from prison to fit back into the community as productive, valuable members of society. They help schedule various classes such as anger management, substance abuse, and mental health. They also work with different programs in the community to provide job training. If you or someone you know needs help with resources in career development, employment, or housing, to find out more information, call 918-592-3500 or stop by 2121 North Harvard Avenue, Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
The 36th Street North Event Center is a full-scale event center where we share the experiences of the community. At the event center, you can rent space for weddings, birthday parties, receptions, concerts, Greek events, quinceañeras, and much more. We also do custom decor, linen, and centerpieces. We're located at 1125 East 36th Street North. To book your next special event, business gathering, or community event, call us at 918-200-9046.
Yeah. KBOB 89.9 FM World One Development News. You can use Charles and Damali. Man, bikes and books.
Bikes and books. Look, listen, I'm in just because of the bikes, but then I'll go grab a book or two.
And shout out to 918.
Yes,
Right?
they do some great work.
For showing up and showing out. So make sure y'all attend that event again Saturday, March 23rd, noon to 2 p.m. at Gibb Shopping Center. If you don't know, it's 612 East 46th Street North. We gonna be there.
Yes.
Read books and
ride
probably gonna be on a bike.
Yeah.
Like that's Damali, y'all.
Yeah, there she goes. There is. Right. So you guys know that we've been talking about this all month, that this is National Women's History Month.
Right.
And so because of that, last week we had our girl Ange from It's a New Day on NYCU.FM. She came in and hung out with us. And today we have another phenomenal woman in the building. She's here with us today, Miss Gloria.
Morning. She's in here and she live and direct. You got camera on you? Let's see.
No. Now it is. Hi.
Welcome to the show. How you feeling today?
I'm doing good.
Look at that shirt, Damali.
Yes, she got that.
Focus on the shirt. The World One Development News that you can use.
So if you guys are looking and thinking, they kind of look familiar. This is Charles's daughter.
Yeah.
Yes, and so she is hanging out with us today. She came up to just kind of hang out for a minute on the radio show. So we are excited. So now I got another girl to bounce stuff off of.
Let me tell you what happened. See, she was
What
here.
had happened?
What had happened was a week ago or 2 weeks ago, she was here.
Yeah.
And we went to the radio station and we was over there taking pictures. And the way she started doing, I said, "Oh man!" I said, "Well, since you're gonna be back in town midweek, it's gonna be Wednesday. Come on up in here." But tell the people, let me get some shout outs real quick. Because people gonna be like, "Charles, you forgot all about us." Your mom, my mom.
Hey, mommy.
She's on. Welcome to the show. Keon Johnson.
Hey.
OKC is in the building. Miss Ernestine Broom is
Hey, Miss
watching.
Broom.
That's been back in royalty. Stacy Warner.
Hey, Stacy.
Said, "What's up, daughter-in-law? What's happening?" Darius Warner. I see
Hey,
hearts
Darius.
flying all over my phone. I don't know what's going on no more. But anyway, but with all these people listening in locally, nationally, and internationally, just tell them just a little bit about yourself.
Well, you already know my name is Gloria Warner. I'm from Arkansas originally. I just moved to Oklahoma City about 3 years ago. I think.
Wow, it's been that long already?
Yeah, 2021.
Yeah.
As most of you know, as you see my babies, I'm a mom of 3. I'm a wife to Mr. Darius Warner. If you're watching, hi. I'm a senior accountant at MidFirst Bank. I've been there for 3 years, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I like to cook, dance. I can sing a little bit, but not on here. I just sing. I sing at home. I sing at home. So that's pretty much it.
If you didn't know, DJ JB's moved from Arkansas too.
Yeah.
The big Fort Smith.
Arkansas is taking over up in
Representatives
here.
of Arkansas
Yeah.
take over.
It's a movement.
I'm from the Fort.
That's good. Darius graduated from Fort Smith.
Yeah.
Fort Smith?
Right.
They might be cousins.
Yeah.
They both
You
got
never
that
know.
wavy hair.
Possible.
They got
They both got wavy hair. You never know.
You never know.
Never
What's up,
know
Darius?
what's
Holla
going
at
down.
your boy. What's all up? Family.
Cecil Parker tuning in from St. Louis. He there. What up, Rock and
Yeah.
family? I'm
Hey,
Rock.
hey, hey.
If you don't know the story, don't worry about it. I'll tell you
Right.
about it later.
No, don't even tell
But
me
he
about
did
it.
say
Just
family.
leave it alone.
Let's get into our Black History Trivia question.
Yes,
y'all
let's
get y'all
do that.
listening
Let's
ears
do
on.
that. All right, y'all ready? Black History Trivia. So, who was the first black woman to be admitted into the American College of Surgeons? Was it A, Dr. Rebecca Crumpler? Was it B, Dr. Rebecca Cole? Was it C, Dr. Helen Octavia Dickens? Or was it D, Dr. Dorothy Furby?
My assumption is they're all doctors. So-
Well, yeah.
so,
How'd you
I
figure
can't-
that out?
That's just my process of elimination. I got doctors.
So they all
on all of
doctors.
them.
Okay. What else?
Glow, you the guest. You showed up today. You rolled up in here. You want
want
to
me
read
to
it?
read
Read
the
it one more
question?
time.
One more time. One more again.
And don't
One
y'all
more
start googling either. Just
Don't
think.
Google.
Come on.
Who was the first black woman to be admitted to the American College of Surgeons? Was it A, Dr. Rebecca Crumpler, B, Dr. Rebecca Cole, C, Dr. Helen Octavia Dickens, or D, Dr. Dorothy Furby?
I'm going with C.
You going with C?
I have no idea either. So if you go with me, we out here
So
blind.
Charles is saying
what y'all
C.
got on the live? Don't y'all be Googling. Ain't nobody answered
Ain't
it.
nobody
so,
answered.
And you done read it twice.
Read it twice. Ain't nobody. Come on, y'all. Y'all got this. Gloria, what you going with?
I'm gonna go with C.
You gonna go see with your daddy? Okay.
We either gonna win or lose together. JD Smooth,
JB,
what you got?
How y'all came up with that answer? Y'all both got C.
What you got?
Like father, like daughter.
Right. he's deflecting here.
Deflecting.
Wasting time. What
I'm going to deflect and go with C.
you're gonna go with C with JB? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Corey Green, welcome to the show.
Hey,
You
Corey.
ain't got nothing off his truck. You've been messing up.
we got some other people.
He
So
got
Corey
D.
said D. All right,
Mr.
Corey.
Energizer got A.
A.
Corey said D, Dr. Dorothy
Man, I don't know
Furby.
who gonna get it. Uncle
B.
Brian
Who
got
said
B.
Uncle Brian said B? Okay.
And then Teresa Griffin, welcome to the show. If you need a
And
nurse,
she said C.
She said C.
Teresa. All right, so we got somebody. Okay. All right.
So
we got
hope I
some
didn't
people.
mislead anybody.
I hope you didn't either, because
Miss
I'm
Lady.
riding with you.
No. Just look, and I ain't got no in my car. It's out outside. We can still ride though. We gonna still ride.
Hilarious. Okay.
So we'll
All
come back
right.
at the end of the show.
Come back at the end, and we're gonna see what's happening. See
Okay.
what's going down. All right, so next we have another special guest in studio. I love when we have a lot of special
Man,
guests.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just a lot. You just mix it all up and just throw it in the pot and just see what happens.
Because it's called Good Vibes.
Yeah.
Great things be happening.
Agree.
And sometimes people just don't know about it. And thank God Uncle Bobby gave us a platform so that
Yes.
people can know about it.
Yes.
And we local, national, international, and the secret listers are off the charts.
Man.
I don't know what's going on today.
They up
Bobby.
in here, ain't they?
Hey.
But you know, so this young man is actually a musician.
Yes.
And comes from a musical family, and actually his sister was actually a journalist right here in Tulsa, and then she's moved to where she at now?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Vegas to the
So
big city.
so if you guys have heard of LaToya Silman,
Yeah.
she was right here
Yeah,
in Tulsa.
on the news,
Yeah. And so I watched her for years, you know, and she did a phenomenal job before
She's killing
she
it
left.
in Vegas.
Man,
by the
Is
way.
she?
She
She
is
represents-
killing it.
Amazing.
One of the #1 journalist anchors in Las Vegas.
Yes. So if you guys have heard of Rockstar Ronnie,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
then this gentleman belongs. He's right in
That
there with
lineage.
that family.
Oh, he
that
got,
lineage.
he got a
Yes.
musical family.
Yeah,
then.
got a whole musical family. So today we're going to introduce you guys to K. Andre Silman,
Yeah.
who is actually here. He's going to talk about some things that he's got going on because he's over in Nashville, right? And so you got some things going on, you know. So before we get started, tell the people who you are, a little bit about you. Did you go to school here? Whatever. Just let them
Give us
know
a
a
little
little bit about
something,
you. Yeah.
I'm definitely a Tulsa native.
Uh-oh.
I'm back at home, y'all. It's a great vibe here. The energy is great down here at KBOB.
Yeah.
I went to Booker T.
Whoop.
No.
Yeah.
Later, though.
I knew it was a connection somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh,
He's a hater.
Like I
Y'all
said,
with the Booker T.
grew up in a musical family. You
Yes.
know, Bobby around all the time. I was a young kid around everybody. I just used to
Yes.
love packing guitars out just to be
Uh-oh.
there, standing on the
Yes.
side of the stage.
Yeah.
Just learning the game. And I started to become a recording artist when I moved back to Tulsa and did my first solo project. Took off to Nashville. It's the music capital of the USA.
A lot of people don't know that.
No, I was on my way to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend that's in the movies industry, and she checked me and said, "Nah, go back, bro.
Oh.
Make your move count for what you're doing." Because I was on my way to Florida. I want to be on the beach.
There you go.
Yeah.
I understand.
Hey, I'm
I
with you.
understand.
That's where I be at too, bro.
Right.
Ain't gonna lie.
But she did the best thing for me because I went back and evaluated my plan. And, I'm not a fan. I love New York and L.A. is cool, but Nashville is where I landed. And the reason why is because I'm a publisher and a songwriter with BMI. And the BMI offices is in New York, L.A., and Nashville.
Okay.
So that's
okay.
why I decided to post up there.
Okay.
Now we still got another branch in Atlanta. That's most of the R&B. But I might dip down there and do my business, but I get right back.
Hold on a second. Let's go back just a hair, and let's talk about the business side, because this guy said he's a published artist.
That's heavy.
And a lot of cats. How important is it to artists to have that stuff, that side of the music business, in order first?
That's the most important thing. That's like your Bible. You need to have that down before you even try to jump on the track.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just
Yeah.
always studied the business. Because
Yeah.
even when I was a young kid here in Tulsa, I was mailing papers to BMI. I might sign something wrong. It take weeks to come back. I got to mail it back. But I just been studying for a long time. And that's where I put most of my craft at, is getting the business part of it right. So
That's smart.
You
So
know what?
why? So why is it? Because my thing is, when you say people don't get the business part right, is that why you end up thus with the quote starving artists
Right.
all the time? Because is that more because that's not right, or that's more because of the industry not doing them right, or a little bit of both?
now that's on the artist.
That's on the artist.
That's on the artist 100%. Because if you get your business right, can't nobody stop you.
Right.
And many doors are open up for you.
Yeah.
And then you can't do business with the people that's on that other level.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, for a long time I had friends that was a major artist. She's like, little bro, I can't. And then after I got my paperwork right, then I understood why she couldn't touch me, even though we was like this.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like I said, that was my main thing. I had, I kicked it with me and JB. Done been on the road down this.
Y'all
We done been on the chiller circuit together a few times.
Making things happen.
I'm talking about.
And
Good God, man.
Yeah. I have a question. Like, so for me, when I hear about Nashville, for whatever reason, I always think country
Man.
music. I never
too.
I don't associate R&B or anything that we would be doing.
Yeah.
With
In
I
Nashville.
just think country music.
I think because it's so
it's-
many country artists that are just celebrities come out of Nashville.
Yeah.
So that's probably why.
So am I wrong? My perception
not
is
at all,
wrong.
not at
Oh,
all.
okay.
It was funny because my brothers, they did their music in Memphis.
Yes.
And I went on across the little way, and I got to Nashville. Then I understood what it was. They always want to keep a secret for themselves, but
Yeah.
it ain't all. It's everything. It's like I said, it's the music capital USA.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
And what I love about it, it's a community of all artists from all over the world.
Wow.
They move
The
there.
executives are there. The songwriters are there.
That's crazy.
ASCAP, BMI, CSAC is there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So all that packing up your bag and going out to California, I'm getting ready to make it. Then
Right.
you be going to Nashville.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what y'all
Yes.
saying. 'Cause that's
Because the
where
line is shorter. See, the
The
other
line is shorter. I love that.
the game.
The line is shorter.
other places, the lines is longer. They like the jack too.
Yeah.
But and then down the street, the big bank take little bank.
Yeah.
But in Nashville,
It's about the music. It's about the business. It's about the artistry.
and everybody shares the information with everybody.
Wow.
It ain't no hating because we all in this, and it's the love of the music.
See, that's why y'all need to listen to World One Development's news you can use, because we put you up on game. Now, see, y'all didn't even know that, because I didn't even know that.
And my thought too is, like you said, you was born here in Tulsa,
Right.
And the one thing I can say about Tulsa is so much talent.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
there's so many artists, and I always, because I'm not from here originally, but I always sit around like, man, why all these artists are not just mainstream? I be thinking, and then you got like a Charlie Wilson and somebody like Uncle Bobby Eden that
Right.
went with Natalie Cole. You got some of those things, but I'm like, what happened? What did the pipeline? It seemed like it should have just been a pipeline.
It was supposed
of
to be
Tulsa
a
artists.
party train.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be, and we
Yeah.
all know that.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what I want to create.
Yes.
For the hometown.
So we got a couple of comments here. So AJ says, is that why we have some artists become one-hit wonders because they don't understand the business?
That's a big part of it too.
Yeah.
So you got to get them that publishing. Get that publishing. Then you can go on that because you're gonna get paid.
Yeah.
And then you can go back and get you another hit.
Let's go
Yeah.
back and say it again. It's 90% business, 10% being an artist.
Right.
A lot of times, and people
Right.
don't understand that. Like he said, he's published an artist. He's writing songs. He's submitting music and networking with artists who are established in the music business, and you get a different perspective. Not only because you get to work with people, the movers and shakers. You can walk a record into the office and hand it to an executive,
Right.
a CEO,
Right.
or an A&R. Have a better opportunity as somebody not just throwing your stuff over here in the garbage pile.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me give some shout outs real quick. Kim Hamilton,
Hey,
she's
sis.
tuning in from Destin, Florida.
Hey.
Pull it out, so I know you're having a good time out there. Why
Yes.
you gonna do us like that?
I know,
some
right?
sand
Florida,
through the
for real.
phone.
I know, right? Come on, sis.
Frank Bates, welcome to the show. What do he say? Artists should never starve. However, the artist must learn how to eat in different food in the industry. So, of course, that might be merch. That might be some other stuff that you can also
Now-
do. So,
Now, Damali, the real reason he came into town is because it's his birthday.
Okay,
He
happy
celebrated
birthday.
the birthday. So y'all, let's make some
Yes.
noise for your birthday.
It's today?
My birthday was actually yesterday.
Yesterday. I saw you yesterday. I could have told
Oh,
you
yeah.
happy birthday.
Man, no,
I'm
when
not gonna say
I
happy belated.
I wrote up an event center. He was like doing this stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, it was your birthday then when you were jigging up and okay. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Not only is it his birthday, but it's also today is his mom's birthday.
Oh, that's awesome.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Mom.
She's
Yes,
no
happy
longer
birthday.
here with us
Yes, happy.
anymore. I'll let him tell the story.
Here it is. I always wanted to release a song on my birthday. So I looked at the calendar, and my birthday fell on a Tuesday. I do my products on Wednesdays.
Right.
So my mom's birthday was Wednesday. Mm-hmm. And I always wanted to, I said, well, hey, let me drop a song for my mama. I wrote a song called the Mama Song.
Oh,
So I'm released. That song comes out today, y'all.
yes.
This is an exclusive for Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Exclusive.
Exclusive.
Yes, I love it.
Or
I'm
Mama.
sharing this song right here
Yes.
with y'all, Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's called the Mama Song, and I'm releasing this on her birthay.
We gonna cue it up.
Yes.
JB, do an introduction in your voice.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Come
this
on.
is a world premiere, the brand new single from K. Andre right here on NYCU.FM, NYCU News You Can Use, KBOB 89.9 worldwide.
When I think about mom was the first woman who put her arms around me. One thing I remember is that I promised to make her proud of me. Proud of me, yeah. She shaped me, yeah. She molded me, yeah. I remember everything she told me. She used to make me laugh from the things she did. Seemed like she let me slide with mine, cause I was just a kid. Someday, you used to make me mad when I didn't get my way. Someday, I would get an attitude. She looked at me like I was crazy. She would check you in a minute, don't get out of line. And she wasn't for the foolishness, don't waste her time. Never met a stranger, get the shirt off her back. Nothing but respect she would give, that's a fact. Mama, I'm gon' miss you so much. 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 Gonna miss you. Mama's love, mama's words, mama's verbs. Even the times you used to say, boy, you get on my nerve. But I'm here wishing I could get on your last nerve. You meant what you said what you meant. I thank God right now for my life, you was heaven sent. Now I understand all the lessons you taught me. I'm a better man. I am. Someday you used to make me mad when I didn't get my ways. Someday I would get an attitude. She looked at me like I was crazy. She would check you in a minute, don't get out of line. And she wasn't for the foolishness, don't waste her time. Never met a stranger, get the shirt off her back. Nothing but respect she would give, that's a fact. Mama, I'm gon' miss you so much. 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 Mama, I'm gon' miss you so once again, I would give the world.
KBOB 89.9 FM, World One Development News. You can use Charles and Damali, and we are back.
And
Talk
this
to me.
was an exclusive. You heard it first right here. I'm so excited.
All around the world, too.
I know, right?
My phone started doing this. You know how people
Yes.
Welcome to the show, friend. I see you tuning
Hey,
in.
Coco.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the show, Cynthia Graves.
Hey.
Welcome to the back.
Now that is his new song
That's
called
heartfelt.
Mama. K. Andre. It's on Apple Music, iTunes, Google Play, all the platforms digitally.
I can tell you right now, your mom is very proud.
Yeah, she's smiling.
Very good.
Sure.
Nice job. I love it. Yes.
Jump in there, Gloria. Say something right quick.
Yes. What
think?
you think about it?
I love it. I think it's a great song.
See,
if
we
you don't mind
mamas.
me asking, how long has it been?
5 years today.
5 years.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
5 years today.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now you talk us through it, man. You're the original. Yeah, Mama touch your heart.
And let me
touch
give you
the
this
album.
question that somebody is asking. It says, could you mention how a person becomes a songwriter?
Oh man.
But let's get to Mama part.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
get
do
this
that.
first.
We're gonna give you that too. Yeah, we're gonna give you both.
Look here, it's been a long ride, and my first producer I was messing with, kind of left, took a detour.
Right.
I started hooking up with a new producer. Then I hadn't been in the studio in over a year. I was kind of down at a second, and I had booked myself for the studio, and I get this call, Mom's getting sick. I dip, come to Tulsa. I go back. I came back the next week. I go back. I had this session coming up. Now going through this with my mom, I could have clammed on up, but I pushed on through. Right?
Yeah.
And my producer said, "Hey man, what you want to do?" I say, "Man, I want to do something for Mama." So we went at it, and it was pretty emotional.
Yeah.
Because my producer, he kept getting up.
Oh man, you hear that sax on there?
Yes,
You be like, dude,
man.
And I didn't know what was going on.
yeah.
And so he, did his thing, and then I go in the booth, and I laid my lyrics down, and I was on my way. I get the call, Mom's, she about to go.
Oh wow.
So I still went in there, sang that. I was on my way to Tulsa, to the funeral. Sang that last lyric at 3:40 something in the morning. He said, "Man, don't you want to stop and lay down and sleep?" I said, "Nah, I got to go." I got on in the car. He finished what he was doing. I had it for the funeral, and it's history. And,
Yeah.
I mean, it was a real beautiful and emotional thing for me.
Yes.
So, Mama, what a tribute, huh?
Absolutely. I mean, your mom would be absolutely proud.
Thank you so
I mean,
much.
that is a beautiful song, a beautiful tribute, and I just love how you made it personal. About how she'll get on to you if you're doing.
Right.
I'm listening to the lyrics. I'm like, yep, that's Mama's. So I mean,
I want to just give a shout out to his dedication to being an artist and being
Yeah.
true to his craft too, because we've been friends for 20 years plus.
Yes, sir.
And I'll say we don't talk as often as we should, but I was on my way to West Virginia last week, and he was on his way here to Oklahoma, and we just happened to talk about the show, and I was like, man, you got to come on the show and preview the song, man, and so we can bring you out in style of T-Town, baby.
Yes.
News you can use.
Right
Don't have
here.
to red carpet
Anyway,
for you.
Yes.
Get it here, man. We humble.
Yes,
I feel honored
appreciate it.
and blessed by the
Yes.
song. And I'll just say this for all of y'all out there that still got your mama.
That's right.
You better appreciate her, because
Yes.
that road to cross where Mama go is nothing like it. You can't explain it. My mama passed, so I feel the song a little different.
Yes.
It hits a whole lot different. So
Yeah,
you got
it
your
does.
mama, give her a hug today, give her a
Yeah.
kiss today, because it'll come a time when Mama won't be there.
Love you, Mommy. My
That's
mama's
another
listening.
reason why I wrote this song. It's for those times, because we all gonna have cross that path.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that song is gonna be medicine for you.
Come on.
If Mama's still here or she ain't here.
Right.
So like he said, if your mom's still here, give her a hug, give her a kiss, give her some money, whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
Show that love.
Yes.
Just like that. Mr. Ernest Lynch, welcome to the show, man. I see you.
One last thing. K. Andre has a new project you're working on right now.
Oh, yeah.
For the people that want to follow you, where they follow you at?
On all the social medias, it's at K Andre the artist K Andre. You can find me everywhere.
And he has another single called "All I Can Say" that is taking over the airwaves.
Yes.
All across the country too.
That is awesome.
And we pushing behind you 100%.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. You know, I love to see you. I just love his work ethic. He's always been a solid guy, and I appreciate you sliding to T-Town and hanging out with us.
Yes, thanks for coming on the show.
It's so heavy. We got to take a quick break.
Yeah.
But when we come back, we got the Hump Day Hot Topics. We're going to get into the Black History Trivia, see who got it right.
Yes.
Especially people that was riding with me. It's a beautiful song, man. But you going to stay. You going to hang around with us for a little bit.
Yeah.
You did the debut. All right. This KBOB 89.9 FM. World One Development. News you can use. Charles and Damali. And we got Gloria in the building.
Yes.
Our co-host. We'll be right back, y'all.
EduRec is a youth and family fun center located at 5424 North Madison Avenue in Tulsa, Oklahoma. At EduRec, we offer a host of activities for children and families of the Tulsa community at little to no cost. To find out about the many programs, activities, and services offered at EduRec, please visit our website, www.edurectulsa.com, or just give us a call at 918-430-3947.
KBOB 89.9 FM and the 36th Street North Event Center presents a funkified experience starring Bobby Eaton and Trey Eaton and their brand new band, the Eaton Out Band. Step out in style. Yeah, you know how grown folks do it. 36th Street North. Get ready for a show you don't want to miss. A funkified experience starring the Eaton Out Band with vocalist K-Ron Hall, Cinda Rose, Jay Friday, and Carmen Todd. The Eaton Out Band, Saturday night, April 6th at 7 p.m. It's gonna get funky. Hold up, player. What you mean? I need to bring a can of Lysol? Nah, man. You know Bobby Eaton is bringing the funk. The whole funk. And nothing but the funk. On stage with this 12-piece band. And you ain't never seen it like this. Cause it's their first time on stage together. So now you know. Saturday, April 6th. Get ready to party and dance with the Eaton Out Band live in concert. VIP tickets and tables are available online at 918funk.eventbrite.com. Also, get tickets at Ralph's Menswear, Starship Music, and the KBOB 89.9 studios. Don't miss the funkified experience. Live. Portions of the proceeds benefit the Juice Radio Show.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The all new KBOB 89.9 FM, Black on Black Community Radio.
And now it's time for the Hump Day Hot Topics with Charles and Damali.
hey, guess what day it is? Hump Day! Hump Day! It's Hump Day! Hey, Mike! What day it is?
It's the Hump Day Hot Topics on news you can use.
Mike.
Just like
Damali, what day is it?
Let's go with it.
Hump Day.
Maybe you DJing the rest of the show? I appreciate it.
No? Yes, no? Maybe so?
I'm thinking about it.
Come on, human beatbox. All right. All right, so our number one hot topic for today is we're talking about Walgreens.
Yeah.
You know, if you are here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, you know, we only had one Walgreens in deep North Tulsa. We'll say that. 46th Street North and Peoria. And I drove by there and the sign is gone and it's gone.
What? JB, this is what the headlines say. Walgreens lays off hundreds as store closures loom.
Are you
Walgreens?
Walgreens, out of
Everybody
here.
goes to Walgreens.
So last summer, which I didn't know this, I hadn't even heard this. I just saw the store gone, and I'm like, why is it gone? You know. But last summer, they say the company said that it's going to close 450 stores,
Whoa.
300 in the United Kingdom and 150 in the U.S. as part of a cross-cutting measure. They're saying that they're restructuring the organization.
Now, you know, you think anybody's doing well in the pharmaceutical industry?
Exactly.
It would be Walgreens.
Right. Yeah.
Because their brand, you would think their brand is so strong. What's going on with them, Damali?
They say that they've just completed their reorganization and restructuring to include transforming their headquarters to better align their resources with their strategic priorities.
That's terrible.
What they're doing is they're moving from actually having the stores to actually getting into the medical industry.
Oh,
so more
okay.
into medicine. Yeah, so they're just restructuring all the way around. And so I thought this was interesting. They say that in January, the company announced that it had a net loss of $67 million in the first quarter.
Yeah,
it wasn't
so-
67 billion, so they cool.
67
So
million.
they cool. They'll be all right.
some money.
They all
Big
right.
loss.
67
Yeah,
million, but
that
if it's
is.
67 million is a sign.
Yeah,
that's
that-
a good sign.
got it. Time to
Ruby,
shut
do you
it down.
frequent Walgreens? What you think about these Walgreens closing?
I might be the reason why they're going out of business because I don't use
You don't deal
Walgreens.
with Walgreens.
I don't use
When
Walgreens.
you're young,
much.
you don't really need Walgreens as much.
No.
You ain't got a lot of prescriptions. And
Now, I'm
all
going
of
to
that.
tell you something. Hold up now, Charles.
Uh-oh, come on back
what,
in
what?
with it.
On Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, every
come on.
holiday, Walgreens used to be the only place open.
That's right.
You right.
Besides Quick Trip.
Yes, besides Quick Trip.
That's why I'm like, how can they brand not be strong? It used to be the only place. They have usually been really expensive on their products. Now, they might mark it up double.
But I think that probably, in the age of technology,
Right.
people are going to online. Like I'll just order my medicine and have it brought to the
Walmart
house.
killing you, though.
You know what? I'm going to tell you what I used to
That
do.
part.
Target,
Yeah,
Walmart.
they
You know what
kill
I
me.
used to do at Walgreens all the time?
What's
I don't
that?
have to do it now. Is go get them pictures developed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I used to do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take a
yeah.
little thing. And then what you think about the Walgreens being closing like that? Is it?
Oh man, that broke my heart.
Oh.
46. I rolled up 46.
Yes!
The first thing I do, I go to Walgreens.
Yes.
I got to that. I said, what?
No,
All the way down to what? That on Lewis.
Yeah, on Lewis.
To that
Pine and Lewis.
Walgreens.
Yeah.
15th and Lewis?
No,
That's a
Pine and
couple
Lewis.
miles.
Pine and Lewis.
Pine and Lewis.
Yes,
Pine and
there's
Lewis.
one. Pine
I
and
had to
Lewis.
go down
Did they
there.
shut down 61st and Memorial? Because that
I don't know.
That would have been the first Walgreens I
know
shut
the
down
one on
because the access
21st
to it
is
is
shut down.
terrible.
Yeah,
That stuff
yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, for those people that were employed by Walgreens, so hopefully you find a way to get back on your feet. But it sounds like they finding a way to make some money.
Kool-Aid said they gone like medics. Yeah.
CVS shut down a lot of stores. I do want to say two corporations shut down. Two major corporations shut down 2 weeks ago in Muskogee, and over 200 people lost their jobs. So it's
Man.
not just Walgreens.
It's rough out there.
It is the economy is tough. Some people like to blame it on Joe Biden. Some people want to blame it on other politicians. But I would say this: what caught me today was I was watching a hearing on television. It was on after right before we started, and one of the members of Congress called out everybody in there, saying enough is enough. America is upset with how you guys are running the country, because they've spent over 15 months on trials and silly issues,
Right.
Instead of worrying about people's Social Security,
Yeah.
their benefits, and how
Right.
people are going to feed their families. They dedicated all the time, and they called it a do nothing Congress.
Oh wow.
That's tough.
And when he called it a do nothing Congress, you know, it's pretty tough. And he
Yeah.
was really stern about what he had to say. So
Yeah.
hopefully they'll stir things up. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Get us
We'll
back
see
on
what
the right
happens.
track.
So I don't know if you guys know this, and I thought this was pretty interesting. That certain things that happen in the world, it just affects every other thing, and it's like,
Right.
okay, what is going on? So did you guys know that the solar eclipse is going to be happening on April the 8th,
I
right?
thought that already happened.
No, it's April the 8th.
There's another one.
Yeah, there's another one. This is like the big one that, this big deal. But do you know that they are closing schools because of the solar eclipse?
You know about that?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
know about why they closing schools.
I don't know why.
But they closing schools because of the
So I'm going to
eclipse.
tell you. So hundreds of schools are set to close over safety fears during a solar eclipse next month, which will plague several states into darkness. The moon will appear to cover the entire surface of the sun during the early afternoon of Monday, April the 8th. And because of that, the experts are saying that drivers may be distracted on the roads,
Right.
which in some areas will be a buildup in traffic. And some folks are going to flock to those places so that they can get a better glimpse of the solar
Are we
eclipse.
gonna go? Are we gonna go black? Like,
Hey, when
the
they
color
turn
of
up,
your-
some
it's gonna
places
be dark.
there are. It's
you
going to be
can't
dark,
see in
dark.
front of you black.
Right.
Well, that's not gonna turn the lights out. The pole lights gonna
Yeah,
the
the
headlights on your car gonna come on.
Yeah,
Shit
it's not going to be Uganda black,
It ain't gonna be like Armageddon, the end of the
Right.
world. It'll blow us up or something. No, not that dark like that. They're talking about welcome to Uganda. We got
Right. So they're saying that authorities are concerned that huge crowds will put a strain on local resources and first responders. So the states that are going to be affected by the solar eclipse are going to be Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine.
right in the middle of it.
Yes, and then they're saying a small part of Tennessee and Michigan will also experience a total solar eclipse.
Wow.
So this is like huge. This is like a big deal. I never even thought about school. You know, like I never thought about all the other stuff that goes along with the solar eclipse. Did either of you guys?
I ain't going to work that day.
Greg said the goblins come out. The goblins are coming. Hey, real quick, Aisha Peters, aka Twinkie,
Hey,
said,
sis.
"Bro, I tried but done missed the entire show. You have not missed the
Go
show.
back and
We got
rewind.
another little 15, 20 minutes, so hang in there. We still having a good time up in here. So you're
Yes.
good to go. But she did say that it has been a long time coming with the pharmaceutical industry.
Yeah.
You know, it's always something going on in the
Sounds
second behind
So-
door number 2.
So
Yeah.
places like Walgreens closing, where they getting the drugs at?
There's a lot. I mean,
Available.
so you're talking about Walmart. They have a pharmacy now.
Right.
You know, you can order a lot of your medications online and have them sent to your house.
So
you know,
competition is tough. Fierce
this is tough. Yeah.
I
in
want
that industry.
Let me go back to why Gloria not coming out when the soul.
Right, they kill
She said
us.
she been under the bed. Close the blind, kids. Close the blind.
Yes. Do like, wow, y'all be quiet. We got the Lord doing His work.
The purge is
Yeah.
coming.
Don't do it. Not the purge.
But you never know what people are thinking
No.
when something like this happens. To be
No.
honest, you know. So I think kind of hanging around the house.
But you know what? And part of this article, they're saying like go and get all, you know, like go get water and, you know, like
I hate
all of
when they
those.
do
I
that.
hate when they do
I'm
that.
like, where's the toilet paper?
Right.
All this toilet paper for a couple hours.
It's like, yes.
You never know what happens until you out of toilet paper.
Yes.
And you don't even know. I don't know. I'm like, what does it mean? No toilet paper. That's
Look,
the worst of it.
So AJ says here in Arkansas, they've been talking about fill your tank up and make sure you have done all of your shopping. Just stay home and watch it on TV.
What day is this?
April the 8th.
April 8th.
So it's coming up.
Oh, so that's pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
I won't be here, so
Yeah. Where you going to be?
I'm gonna check my schedule.
Aisha Peters also said online. You know, she know all about where you can get your stuff.
Online is real
Walgreens.
big on
Yeah.
the online. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jessica Brown Nelson, thanks for tuning in from the Beat Town. That's very nice.
Right. She sent us 20 stars. Thank you,
20
Jessica.
stars.
We appreciate that.
Let's make it happen.
All right, so hey, check this out. A teenager has been accepted into more than 50 universities and has received $1.3 million in scholarships.
What?
I love it.
Ain't that amazing? This young lady, you got to see her picture. I posted the story on our Facebook page. You got to see her picture. She is absolutely gorgeous. But she is a student. Her name is Daya, and she is a student at Westlake High School in Atlanta, Georgia. And she has meticulously mapped out her path to higher education. And so what she did is she decided that I have an interest in mass communication and film, so she started creating a list of universities offering those programs.
Right.
And in her chosen field. And she didn't stop there. She ended up getting into extracurricular activities like poetry and writing and film production. And because she did all of that, she has been now accepted into over 50 universities and has chosen to go to, guess what?
What?
Duke University.
That's
what she. I
had
She's
hope.
gonna go. No, she's
Duke
going to
University.
Duke University in North Carolina.
You know, I'm always talking about the HBC.
I know, right?
Tonight,
Yes.
I thought you were going to say Howard University.
No.
Can we
she's
talk a
going to
little bit about the film part that you said? What is she doing?
film production.
Film production.
Yes.
So speaking of film production, 50 Cent is opening up a massive 900,000 square feet facility in Shreveport. So if you are anywhere involved in film production, TV, or want to be a part of the next big film company, 50 Cent, G Unit Film and TV is they're already working on the building. Yeah. It is a huge facility.
That's my God, that's
Tyler
crazy.
Perry status. Of course, everyone knows 50 Cent has a lot of money, so he's taking that money that he's made and put it to good use, and plans on being around in the film industry for a while.
So if you're
Power's
going-
doing good.
So it sounds like we're going film, go down to Shreveport. Tyler Perry built.
Oh,
and
my
they
God,
got this
yes.
big mega thing in Atlanta.
Oh,
And
yeah.
if you want music, then you got to go down to Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville.
We just letting y'all know where to go.
Sound like it's
Yeah.
going down in the South.
In the,
Right.
the dirty
Hey, y'all
South.
make sure y'all click this, share this video with all because we've been giving some meat and potatoes.
Okay, guys, it is time for the Black History Trivia
Charlie
question.
facts.
It's Charlie facts, not Charlie facts. All right, so here we go. Black History Trivia. Oh, who was the first black woman to be admitted into the American College of Surgeons? Was it A, Dr. Rebecca Crumpler, B, Dr. Rebecca Cole, C, Dr. Helen Octavia Dickens, or D, Dr. Dorothy Furby? And now we got to give Ken the opportunity because he didn't get a chance to give his
Yeah.
answer.
I'm gonna roll with A.
You gonna roll with A?
Rolling with
All
A.
right,
Okay,
here we
he
go.
said Dr. Crumpler.
Rebecca
Yeah.
Crumpler. That do
got-
sound like a doctor.
She got it wrong last week.
You know, that's why I got off the Crumpler. See, I
Right, you
said
want
last
that?
week.
Yeah, and
I said, no, that's a trap. Dropped all the Crumplers now, but hey, y'all set me
She
up.
was a good woman,
Yeah.
but she was wrong. We
Yeah,
were
wrong one.
You don't even understand. It was traumatizing. She got us all on the live feed. Too.
Right, everybody was wrong.
So what we got? Drum roll, please.
All right, so the answer is C. So if you,
Bam.
Charles, Gloria, JB, and Teresa said C. So congratulations to all of you. Dr. Helen Octavia Dickens was an American physician, medical and social activist, health equity advocate, researcher, health administrator, and health educator.
Wow.
She was the first African American woman to be admitted into the American College of Surgeons in 1950 and specialized in obstetrics and gynecology.
And Damali,
And that is your Black History Trivia.
next time I go to the hospital, I'm going to walk in and say, what in the Helen Dickens is going on in here?
Just like that. And I had no idea what the answer was at all. Yeah.
Yes.
That's good. Good guess.
Yeah,
Good
yes,
guess, big
yes.
dog.
But if you take the ACT test,
Yeah.
they say if you don't know the answer,
Go with C.
go with C. I went with C.
Yeah.
The people went with me. I don't know why you go with C.
I just went because I just did it
I'm
because
rolling with my dad.
I was like, I'm gonna go with you on this.
All right.
So, we
Good
do
job.
Black History Trivia so that you guys can really go out. And all of these doctors that I mentioned, they're actually black female doctors, and they are important for some reason. Like they're the first doing something. So go look them up, and learn a little bit of history.
JB, the next time you go in the hospital, what you going to say?
I said, head to my leg. We got some upcoming events.
Yes, upcoming events. We're going to happen next. He was asking you a question, and you told
I
me
ain't
to go
going
to
there.
He said, I
So
ain't
he
going
forgot.
there.
Bingo!
We ain't got to that yet.
Upcoming events. Get your pen and your pad out. This is what's going on locally. Let's get to it.
Lord help us. All right, upcoming events. So the 36th Street North Event Center has dates available. If you're looking for a place to hold your wedding, birthday party, banquet, repast dinner, community event, then this is the place. We're also going to be doing bingo and karaoke starting next month. There's going to be cash prizes and lots of fun, so get your daubers ready and start warming up your voices.
What you gonna say, JB?
Yeah, what you going to say?
Bingo!
Nope, that ain't it. What you going to say?
Bingo!
No, you laughing. I know, he's so silly.
Bingo!
That's it. When you hear that, you know somebody done won. Coming next month.
All right, give us a call at 918-200-9046 to reserve your spot. Oasis Fresh Market Extravaganza is going to be happening.
Crazy.
Yes, at 1725 North Peoria from 12 o'clock p.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. on Saturday, March the 23rd. The NYCU.FM and News You Can Use are going to be there. We're going to be hosting the event. We're going to have somebody on the ones and twos because I think
Live,
JB is
mid, and local.
leaving
DJ
us.
Lion's going to be on the ones and twos.
DJ
Charles,
Lion.
How many eggs did they drop last year? Wasn't it like 4,000 or
It was some
something?
crazy
It was a
number.
crazy number.
Yeah.
It was eggs everywhere.
Everywhere.
I'm looking for the golden
The
egg. I'm
golden
looking for
egg
money.
is
Where
what
the
you
money
gonna
at?
The golden egg.
Yes.
That's what's happening there? That's
Yes,
what
they
we're
had
looking for?
golden
That's
eggs
what I was
last
looking
year.
for.
Okay.
The
That's
kids were just looking for any egg they could get.
I know, right?
They was winning and not losing.
But they had eggs with money in them and all kinds of stuff.
But let me tell y'all something. It was phenomenal last year. It's going to
Yes.
be great this year. So
Yes.
grab the entire family. Come out. There's going to be other vendors out there. So it's just going to be an amazing time. So we'll
Yeah.
see you at high noon on Saturday at Oasis Fresh Market. Shout out to AJ and his crew.
Absolutely. All right, we already talked about the Bikes and Books that's going to be happening on March 23rd from 12 o'clock p.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. at the Give Shopping Center. Don't forget they're going to have $4 $50 gift cards that they're giving away. There's going to be food. There's going to be library swag. There's going to be books and more books.
Bikes and books.
So, make sure you guys come on out. Shout out to 918 Riders, Gibbs Next Generation Leasing, the Friends of the Helmet Library, and Suburban Acres Library for putting that on.
Yep. Shout out to Sherry and Tracy for coming in and hanging out with us.
Absolutely.
We'll meet you there.
Lacey Park is having their Easter egg hunt. I'm telling y'all, we finna load y'all up with these Easter eggs. Man, it's going down. They're going to be having their Easter egg hunt on March the 30th from 11 o'clock a.m. until 12 o'clock p.m. located at 2134 North Madison Place. There's going to be free food, drinks while supplies last. This is in partnership with Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity and Kappa Phi Sigma and Zeta Phi Beta Sorority. Good Lord. And Phi Beta Zeta. They're all going to be, yeah. And
you
then,
pulled it off.
I know, right? I was like, man, I got to get them all.
You got it out.
And the Tulsa Black Officers Coalition. So you guys go out and support. Take your babies out there and let them have a good time. Give them some free eggs.
Shout out to our first responders.
Yeah, and shout out to all the sororities and fraternities for, actually doing
things,
that.
Man.
Yeah, stepping up.
Making it happen. We're going to be stepping too.
Yeah. Are you going to step?
I ain't going to step in here right now. Now there's room in a KBOB 89.9 FM right now.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
All right, the African Experience 2.0 Education Fund. Man, Debbie, that's all right. I like that. Hey, yeah. All right, it's going to be happening on March 30th at the 36th Street North Event Center. It's an all-white event with a splash of kente. We're raising funds for scholarship kids for summer camp and programming at EduRec, as well as scholarshiping kids into school in Kamuli, Uganda. Last year, we did such a phenomenal job. Thanks to everybody who donated, we were able to scholarship 70 kids into school over in Uganda. This year's entertainment is going to be national artist Damola, the violinist. Yes, he is all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. Actually living in the States. Remember, no donation is too large or small.
I saw him on TV the other day.
You did?
Yeah, I promise.
Was he killing it?
He was on TV killing it. So
yes.
Y'all know like I know. Then you better get there.
Yes.
Don't look him up. Just go to YouTube. Tell them how to spell it.
Demola. Demola.
Man, you won't be
the violinist.
He's a bad man. Quick shout out to Daryl Ross 8, aka Sir City Blue, tuning in from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yes.
Just like that.
All right, and this is the event of all events.
It's going down, y'all.
Eatin' Out Band's inaugural performance is going to be happening on April the 6th at the 36th Street North Event Center. You guys are going to get to see Uncle Bobby in rare form.
He's back.
Yes.
Uncle Bobby is back.
Yes.
I can't wait.
We are so excited.
Let's talk about his band. His band got 4 of the baddest vocalists.
Man.
Some singers.
Around here.
You heard Charles say singing?
Singing.
It's going to be some funky singing going on that night.
And 6 horns.
Yes.
It might be 7 by the time Bobby get back.
Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling.
As it stands today.
So he has dusted off his bass guitar.
He going to put the bass in your face.
Yes, and he is bringing it. He is up. We are so excited. You guys have no idea. Do we sound excited? We are really excited.
I'm going to be there that night.
You know why we excited?
Yes.
Because we're going to be hosting.
We going to be hosting.
Y'all rolling out the red carpet?
We rolling out the red carpet. Velvet rope.
Listen,
everything.
Y'all. Tickets are on sale for this event right now at 918funk.eventbrite.com. If you need a table, go get you a table because I'm not sure, but I think they are almost sold out.
They are flying off of the shelf.
All right, now you're a musician. Now, when was the last time you heard a 13-piece band? 13.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
They don't do that no more.
13-piece band.
They don't do that no more.
Normally I see a band that's 3, 4, 5 albums. That's all you get.
Yeah.
This is a 13-piece.
Yes.
I love it. He said a horn section too.
Yes.
6 of them.
Bass.
Yeah.
Like JB said, he playing with Trey too.
Yes.
Oh man, this is going down.
It's going down. Yeah. We can't wait.
Well, you come in. What you think about the live band?
I think it'll be great. I think I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna try to be
there.
there.
Come on. We gonna support Uncle Bobby. Yeah. And have a good time.
And I heard he gonna his left leg gonna be out.
No, that's Chuck Berry.
I heard he coming over Chuck Berry. And he's gonna be hitting you. I can't wait, man.
It's gonna be good. We're excited.
So Tulsa, come on out, man. A night of excellence. We on Black Wall Street. We on Greenwood, and we gonna do it big. So get your tickets now, and we'll see you there. Beat you there.
Now remember, the tickets are $20 for general admission, $300 for a table, but the table seats 8. Okay, so make sure that you guys come on out.
$20 in advance.
$20. And like, hey, you should get that
$20 ticket. That's simple.
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
Don't come to the door talking about $20.
Like
$20 will be over.
You missed that boat.
Be $35.
Yeah.
People are going fast, so get your tickets today.
All right, so we're going to hit these birthdays real quick. So March 22nd, First Lady Veronica Goss. It's going to be her birthday.
Happy birthday.
Over at Morningstar. March 23rd, it's going to be Leroy Gibbs. His wife was just here.
Tracy was here. Happy birthday, Leroy. That's my partner.
Linda Johnson. That's Energizer's wife. She has a birthday. And Britton Quincy has a birthday.
What?
Yes.
Happy birthday, y'all. Happy
Drop
birthday.
us a poem, Ren Quincy, for your birthday one time.
I know, right?
He's a beast on the poetry.
He is.
Spoken word.
Absolutely. Spoken word. Yes, he's killing it. March 24th. Now, how cute is this? 2 days later. Yes, it's Dr. Rodney Goss's birthday.
Oh, birthday to God's family.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. And then March 25th, we have Sherry Lasky, Donnie Willis, and Floyd Good. They all have birthdays.
Happy birthday. And again, your mom in heaven birthday today.
Yes.
And yours was yesterday.
Yes.
So,
happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, bro.
All right, so don't.
To your mom, too, for real.
Yeah, so don't forget, you can hit us up on any of our social media platforms. You can hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, X. We're at World One Development, 36th Street North Event Center, Edgerec Youth and Family Fun Center, and Fitting Back In.
Gloria, how did it feel to co-host today?
It felt pretty good. I'm happy to be here.
So you'll come back again and hang with us?
I'll come back again.
Okay.
I may sing some of my tunes.
Yeah, come on, sing, girl.
Next time. I was going to say you're the musician, you're the backup singer. I was going to play the clap
I'll try to get on the bass.
Be a part of it.
Do you know when National Men's Month is, Damali?
I don't.
Is that on the calendar?
No.
I don't think it exists.
Gloria's like,
wait on Father's Day.
Y'all cold-blooded. Y'all got 2 months.
We didn't make it up. You know, I just found out about it and reported it.
You know, it's good to honor the women, though. I appreciate you. And, you know, you keep sliding these little slick answers in on the trivia on us. We see you, what you know. I see you. I see what you're doing.
June is y'all month, Father's Day month, so I got y'all. I got y'all.
But y'all got Mother's Day coming up too. And
a lot.
So I got So next month I get
No, they're going back to back.
Hey,
you got next month your birthday, then Mother's Day is after the next month. Yeah. See, you ain't right.
It's a setup.
It's a setup.
Andre, man, you debuted your song right here, man. Knocked us out, knocked out our live, knocked everybody out, man. So let the people know, because they still locked in, how to follow you, where you going to be, where you're performing, get it all to them.
You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, K Andre the artist K Andre. You go check out my YouTube channel. You want to get up with that too. I'm everywhere. I'm just working right now.
Yeah, you everywhere. I love it.
I'm grinding right now. Taking care of it.
You got Rockstar Ronnie when you see him there. You got to come by the show too.
Yeah,
most definitely.
Yeah.
And you can't do this, okay? We got people listening, a lot of people, local, national, and international. Give them an encouraging word, man, too. Give them something.
Follow your heart. Believe in yourself.
Yeah.
And be good to everybody around you.
Yeah.
And that's going to take you far as ever.
Just like that.
Good stuff.
Well, give the people something, man. People need to be encouraged nowadays. Just give them something.
Since it's Women International Month, I just want to encourage all the women to keep being amazing, keep doing what you're doing. And the men, y'all all right too, but this is our month. Just keep being amazing. And that's all I have to say.
Just like that, but we appreciate y'all coming in, rocking and rolling with Damali.
Yes.
Good. JB Smooth, good job today, man.
Yeah.
You did the show for us, man. You got any final thoughts?
I have nothing.
Nothing at all. I have nothing. Nothing. Another song, nothing. Okay, Damali, what you got?
So I would say to all the women, let's figure out a way to love each other. Sisters don't have to be at each other's throats just because, so let's figure out a way just to love one another and, just be kind to one another.
Just like that. All right, y'all, we got to get out of here, man. We appreciate y'all rocking and rolling with us. Keep sharing this video, because you can go back and watch it anytime. You have been locked in with us, and if you want to help us continue to stay on the air, donate to Eat Media Services to help our community radio continue to stay on the air. You can send your cash donation made payable to Eat Media Services to 1216 North Lansing Avenue, Suite D. We moving on up, y'all. Tulsa, Oklahoma 74106. This has been news you can use with your boy Charles Hopper, that's me.
And Damali Wilson, that's me.
And we are live every Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. So make sure you tune in.
Tune in.
Okay.
Don't tune out. If you would like to advertise or promote your business on this show, all you got to do is inbox us on Facebook at World One Development. This has been World One Development's news you can use with your host, Mr. Charles Harper, and the world famous Miss Damali Wilson. The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed on this program belong solely to the host and their guests, not necessarily to this station, the organization, committee, or other groups or individuals associated with KBOB 89.9.
Okay, don't breathe.
And ET Media Services. Y'all have a good day. Peace. Y'all say hi. Bye.
Bye. See y'all.
Hey.